Oh my god, it's here! So exciting! Oh, new iMac. Let's get it set up. Who's excited? This guy. Wait, this guy is excited. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Taking the iMac box off. Very exciting. Oh, look at that. Is that little Capitan in the background? Oh, yes, it is. Ooh, new font. Yeah, buddy. Got that San Francisco font up in here. Oh, yeah. I got a picture of my camera. Oh, yes. Got that new iMac. Now, not a lot of people in here are computer geeks, and not a lot of you are geeky enough to own like brand new Apple computers every couple of years. But my favorite thing, and I always mention this, is how good the new Apple computers smell. Yes, really. They have like this awesome smell to them, and you only last for like the first month, and then it's all gone forever. I actually shipped from San Jose, which is pretty exciting. We got Apple's new awesome pull tab here. Let's just pull her open. There he goes. Oh, hello there. Hello there, new computer. All right, I'm stoked. I'm gonna get some of the pictures and then set this guy up or lady. What do we call her? What do we name her? We gotta figure this out. Breathe. Okay. Okay, we have some crucial memory because we are going to upgrade the memory before we even turn it on. We've got 4 8GB sticks here. Fantastic. Last iMac had 24 gigs of RAM. This one will have, what's 8 times 4? 32? Yes, 32 gigs of RAM. All right. So, yeah, first thing we're going to do before we take the plastic off is sniff it. Seriously, guys, if you don't know what new iMacs smell like, you are seriously missing out. And now we're going to pull back, and once this is cracked open, my warranty kicks in, so Band-Aid. All right. Now, tear this back. Let's assume the memory door is not moved. Excellent. Is that Thunderbolt 2? Yes, it is. And USB 3? Yes, it is. Who's excited? This guy. All right. Let's pull back this and get our door open here. We have our 4 SODIMMs here. Let's open up the memory. This is the only user accessible thing on the iMac because Apple rules. And we will click these guys open. Oh, take out the Apple memory. I'm giving my iMac a lot of memory to crunch 4K videos for you guys. There we go. Last one. Wonderful. Now we just snap. Haha. And push this guy back in place. And that's where that door will stay for the next 3 years or 2 years. All right. So iMac, memory, power. Here we go. You know, I totally forgot actually that this thing came with a redesigned keyboard. The mouse just has a black logo versus the old one is a little bit different laser here, but for the most part, the mouse is unchanged from the old design. But the keyboard did see a pretty radical change. Gone are the days, you know, it's funny, I first unboxed the thing, I'm thinking, oh, I'm glad I bought AA batteries this week because, you know, I use the Panasonic in the loop batteries. But it looks like I don't need those anymore because this thing charges over lightning cable. It's way, I mean, okay, I don't have an Apple store near me, so I have to rely on this way to try new Apple products. It's way, way, way lighter than the last keyboard. I can't even begin. I mean, it weighs probably less than the last keyboard did without batteries in it, and it certainly weighs less than the old keyboard with the batteries in it. Batteries are built in, or I assume a lithium-ion sort of pack is somewhere back here. Yeah, lightning cable here, power button moved to the rear. The keys themselves, they are lower by maybe 20% than the last keys on the original wireless keyboard, and the mouse, way clickier. Has like an audible click. So, pretty happy with this. Why did I not get the Magic Trackpad 2? I may end up getting one, but honestly, I stopped using the last trackpad because the precision of it, my finger here would actually start like hurting from rubbing my finger on the trackpad all day. So I switched back to a mouse. So I may eventually buy the Magic Trackpad to 2, but for now, I'm sticking with the old school keyboard and mouse because I'm an old school kind of guy. Okay, back to the unboxing. Okay, here we are. Got to do some cable management, of course, so let's not, don't judge me just yet. But we've got the plastic still on the front here, and speakers are plugged in. I actually grabbed this the other day. It looks like a Mac Pro, which I think is awesome. And it's got an SD card slot up top, and it has USB 3 ports, which is nice. Because the SD card slot on the iMac is always hard to get to. So I've got all my stuff here. I will eventually put a Lightning Thunderbolt drive down here. Everything is plugged in the back. Looks good. Yeah, definitely getting that USB 3 hub helped a lot with freeing up some cables. Ethernet's plugged in, so we just gotta get this guy undone, and then we are good to go. Oh, so beautiful. Look at her, so lovely. And then, oh yeah, there we go. Yes. All right, well, Apple hardware self-test went fine, and so I think we're good to go ahead and start setting it up. This has been Adam, signing off. Very exciting. Very, very exciting. So, yeah, the specs, which I haven't gone over yet, the specs are 4 gigahertz Core i7, which is 4 physical cores and 4 logical cores. So that's 8 virtual cores that you have access to. It's a 3 terabyte Fusion drive, which has 128 gigabytes of NAND flash memory for frequently accessed things, and the OS.
To use English for the main language, press the return key.
No, I don't want to do that. And then it has the improved 4 gigabyte of VRAM video card from AMD Radeon R995X. And what else? And of course the 32 gigs of memory that I added. So I'm very excited. I'm not going to restore from a Time Machine backup. I'm just going to go straight from fresh install, and I'm going to copy things over from my old Time Machine backup one by one. I really want this to be a fresh install because I had a lot of baggage, and it's like 5 years of baggage from this thing of various Time Machine backups. I get a new machine every 2 years. Well, I get a new desktop every 3 years and a new laptop every 3 years. So it's every 2 years I'll get a new machine. Yeah. So new MacBook Pro next year, basically. Let's get started. So time to sign in my Apple ID and initiate the whole process. Very exciting. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend. I'm restoring all of my data, and it sounds angry. Yeah. So we're restoring everything here, and we're at, check this out. That's 20 megabytes. I'm actually at 25 megabytes down per second. That's not megabits, it's megabytes. We're only using 2 gigs of RAM. All 4 cores, 97%. Dropbox is getting, yeah, she's hammering.